Senator Mike Lee was on last week, and he, of course, just finished a Senate fight where he forced an amendment on the Senate floor to get on the record who supported vaccine mandates and who didn't. But his theory on that 2-month delay was that that also was on purpose because it prevented guys like you from launching a constitutional challenge. So 2 months of radical uncertainty for the business community, 2 months of people getting fired even if they have natural immunity, and it sort of reinforces this theory that they really are using this as a threat to businesses to do their dirty work for them.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you take a look and threat, backed up by massive fines for non-compliance that would be, draconian. But I think it's also worth looking at when we talk about what it's going to do to what it potentially could do to the business community. Talking about what it's going to, and there's plenty to say about what it does to individual liberty and the potential impacts it would have on that. But then there are the unintended consequences, which I think could be absolutely enormous. I mean, we've all had the problems. You go to the grocery store. I mean, we went to the store a few weeks ago, and they were completely out of chicken. When has that happened? Or someone's going to buy a car, and you can't because of the chip shortage. I mean, there's supply chain issues. I was out in California probably about 6 weeks ago. And I'd never seen anything like it. The ships on the horizon, 108 ships waiting to be unloaded. So you've got the labor shortages, the supply chain issues that are troubling everyone. Mark my words, if the OSHA vaccine mandate, is allowed to go into effect, you've only begun to see empty shelves. Yeah. It will have devastating impacts. And so let me give you an example involving one of my clients. And I'll say for all the companies that might be being cowed into going ahead and doing sort of pre-enforcement, I'm particularly proud of the companies that I'm representing and the stand that they're taking for their employees, for individual liberty. And so one of the companies, Philips, is Philips Manufacturing and Tower Company. They make welded steel tubing. And it's the sort of thing, you go out to your car, the air conditioning very likely has their product in it. In your home, your furnace probably has their product in it. It's used in a lot of consumer applications. As it is, so she's got 104 employees. She's just barely over the regulatory limit of 100 employees. Like everyone else, she's having trouble actually getting employees. She's got, right now, I think 7 openings that she's been trying to fill. She pays good wages. She does on-the-job training. She's big on giving people second chances, so she reaches out to people who've been released from prison. She does all kinds of work to increase her workforce. Cannot fill those spaces, and so everyone in her shop is working overtime, 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, to meet the production requirements.